Conversational agents such as Alexa, Google Assistant, and Siri have become progressively integrated into our lives, as evidenced by their increased use at home and in sectors such as education, healthcare, e-commerce, and business. As CAs are joining the stream of technology revolution, they could bring us both positive and negative effects. If not properly designed, they may pose risks, such as issues around privacy and fairness. On the other hand, CAs enable hands-free interactions, and they've become ubiquitous and may affect many aspects of our lives. This reminds us of the need to design CAs responsibly to reduce negative effects and to create positive ones. So the question is, how to design CAs to bring positive experiences to users? Self-determination theory has been shown helpful. This theory suggests that considering the fulfillment of psychological needs, namely competence, autonomy, and relatedness, could result in substantial benefits, such as enhanced user experience and human flourishing. However, this theory has not yet been applied to the design of CAs. It is unknown what users expect from CAs regarding the three needs and how such needs could be supported through design. To answer these questions, first, we conducted an interview study with 14 participants, where we unpacked what the three psychological needs mean to CA users and summarized the implications to design for the needs. Second, we consolidated the implications into 10 actionable guidelines and compared the guidelines to existing ones in the literature. Here are the results. The feeling of competence was undermined when users had ineffective communication with the CA, or when they felt that they didn't know all of the CA capabilities. In their own words, didn't use CA to the fullest. The findings show that users felt they only knew the basic functions of the CA, such as setting alarms or playing music, and they ended up only using these functions. The fast development of CA capabilities has made it even difficult for the user to gain a clear picture of what the CA can do. Participants reported feeling overwhelmed by the unknown potential of CAs, and such a feeling could decrease the sense of competence. In response to this, our research suggests designing to educate users about the capabilities of CAs and to support discoverability. For example, through personalized overview or to provide convenient access to relevant capabilities. Autonomy was affected by how the user had control over their conversations and the level of personalization. The data showed that the sense of control was often limited, and the interaction was more driven by the CA than the user. In other words, the user had to adapt to the CA's way of operating that is predefined by engineers and had little control themselves. In response to this research suggests to provide users with options to customize the commands and responses. For example, the user can define trigger phrases for certain actions so as to receive expected and consistent CA responses. In addition, to support autonomy, it is useful for the CA to learn and adapt to users' daily habits and routines so as to provide more personalized experiences. Regarding the design for relatedness, the findings have highlighted the role that CAs may play, that is, to facilitate fun and engaging social activities. For example, using a CA to play games with friends or entertain families can help them strengthen their relationships with each other. This is aligned with other work streams in the literature where they've explored the social effects of CAs, such as using CAs to provide companionship to individuals, support teamwork in schools, or relieve employee anxiety in workplaces. This paper suggests that if such social functions are successfully delivered, CAs could indirectly improve social relationship between people and thereby increase their sense of relatedness. Finally, this table presents the findings as actionable guidelines and compares them to existing UI and AI guidelines in the literature. The comparison shows which guidelines stay relevant regardless of the application types, which ones pertain more to the AI applications, and which ones apply primarily to conversational agents. You can read more on this in our paper. Thank you.